Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the J. Anthony YouTube channel. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. So today, I'm finally finished with the 2003 Chevrolet Silverado SS all-wheel drive. Guys, as we walk around this truck, just keep in mind, this truck does have 266,000 miles. That is my selling point on this truck. I want you to focus on that the entire time that we do this walk around on this truck. 266,000 miles. Take a walk with me real quick. So I know you guys didn't like those black headlights that it had, but some of you guys did like it. But I had to complement the chrome and put the chrome with the black and bezel to match the entire platform of this truck. So as you can see, man, this truck is straight as an arrow. So I did go back over it with a nice wax, a nice polish. And I did show you guys, dang, a bee trying to get at me, man. I did show you guys the chrome wheels we had on there, 22-inch wheels. Man, you cannot, damn, that bee really want me, dog. That bee want me, boy. Okay, so I know I had the tail lights black on here too, but I went ahead and changed that. But pretty much, guys, this truck is pretty much the same as when I bought it originally. I didn't have to do any body work to it. That's the plus of this truck. There is no body damage on this truck. If you look at it, you don't see no Bondo dings, none of that, man. The claddings are there, everything is there. And like I was showing you guys last time, the most important thing on this truck is always the claddings, man. Everything is there. None of this, all that is there, man. That is the key when you're dealing with a super sport truck, is the claddings. That's what makes a SS the most valuable, man. So come to the back. This is my favorite part of this truck, because when you buy an SS, the back of them normally always is off. This truck is pretty much straight as it get. I had to pick up this bumper a little bit, but I mean, you cannot complain. I changed out the tail lights, like I say. The bed liner was already here, but man, look at that truck. Look at that. Straight as an arrow all the way across. No rust on this truck whatsoever. Check out the interior, man. I keep a towel on there, man, just when I'm, you know what I'm saying, walking on it and all that. You keep the carpet fresh and clean. I'm old school like that. Ready to go. So I haven't really looked into that sound system. It sounds pretty good to me. I think it's 210s with like a 2,000 watt amp. I mean, nothing major, you know what I'm saying, but you can't beat it, man. The truck been running this whole time. Purr like a kitten. Check some out. This is what people love about the super sport trucks. The LQ9 motor. Look at that. Running sharp. So they did put the K&N. I'm actually not a fan of the K&N. You have to have these done right, because these K&Ns can make the truck misfire if it's not put on correctly. Because what can happen is these pins right here can pop off because it's not the original air intake, it's aftermarket. So, but they actually did a good job on this one, and it does add a little bit more bottom end power when you're getting down on it, like 5-10 miles an hour. It's nothing major, but it does help the truck. But yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of spinning. Man, on the freeway a little bit. We see what, so y'all can see what's happening. Rocking and rolling, baby, rocking and rolling. It don't get no better than that right there. Summertime shine, baby. Summertime shining. That joker get down too, for real. All right, guys, so we in the SS. Keep in mind, guys, this truck got 266,000 miles. It's a Texas truck, ain't no rust. Everything straight as it can get. So one thing I want to touch on when we talk about the Super Sport Silverado is, for one, it's discontinued. You cannot, they don't make a Super Sport Silverado no more. That's one. For two, they only made so many of these from 2003 to 2007 Classic. Now I know I've kind of touched on this a little bit, but every time I get an SS, I'm going to tap on it a little bit more. So when I'm pricing this truck, I'm pricing it in the mind frame of what I've priced a truck with this type of mileage before when we talk about super sports. Before, I have got close to $14,000 for a super sport with 260,000 miles. Now, keep in mind, those trucks were rear-wheel drive. This truck is a all-wheel drive. So in 2005 and 2006 and 2007 Classic, you could get these trucks with the option of rear-wheel drive. In 2003 and 2004, you could not. This truck only came in all-wheel drive. The reason why they offered the rear-wheel drive option is because they started to get too many complaints and problems with the all-wheel drive system, which is fair. So they gave people an option to get it rear-wheel drive. This truck is all-wheel drive. This is the most desirable when you talk about a super sport. Whenever I got a super sport, they always ask, is it all-wheel drive? Whenever I get a super sport Trailblazer, is it all-wheel drive? That's what people want. They want an all-wheel drive. So I'm pricing this truck according to what I know. What I know is in demand and what I know from previous knowledge of and experience of selling these trucks. So this truck I would be pricing at $14,950. If it don't bring that, I will keep this truck in my collection. That is how clean this truck is. Seriously, guys, that is how nice this truck with 260,000 miles truly is. That's how much I believe in this truck. So when we go down this road right here, man, I'm gonna show you what this truck can do. I don't floor my vehicles now. I don't put my foot all the way in the pedal, but I'm gonna let you see what a super sport all-wheel drive can do with 260,000 miles. We already 55, 60. We just now getting in the third gear. We in fourth gear now. I'm already at 75, 80. These trucks was fast for their time period. But now these are not considered fast trucks. They are just quick trucks. I wish they would have put like a supercharger or something on these trucks, but they didn't. But I feel like they did a great job of making this still a reliable truck. Even though it is a sport truck, they still made it very reliable. So I just wanted to touch on that a little bit. I'm not gonna go into too much detail about the super sport. You guys know how much I desire super sports and how much I look after them. And today, man, I saw I'm gonna touch on this real quick. Today, a 2003, no, it was a 2004, either 2003, 2004, Chevrolet Stepside, two-wheel drive, LS. They labeled it as a Harley Davidson. It was not a Harley Davidson. They never made a Harley Davidson Chevy Silverado. 39,000 miles. That truck pulled 24,000 miles. Why is that important? Because that truck was a two-wheel drive LS base model. It had low miles, but it was still a LS. Now, when you talk about super sports, you're talking about a limited series of truck. These trucks is already going for 25, 30,000. So this truck is perfect for somebody who is looking for a super sport, but is also shopping in a budget. If you're trying to get a reliable, clean super sport for under 20 grand, you need to be looking for trucks like this with high mileage, but are still straight as an arrow. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it, for real. Now, I'm out, man. Now, reach out to me if you're interested on this truck. Like I say, $14,950. Check out my Instagram. I got all my trucks on there, all my inventory on Facebook Marketplace. I appreciate all the support on this channel, man. I really do. I love doing this. I love posting these videos, editing these videos. It's a lot of work, but I have a great time doing it. I have a great time chopping it up with you guys. I've had a few people call me and give me feedback, man. I love it, man. I love YouTube. I love the vibe you guys give off, man, in this environment. So I really do appreciate it. And I hope we can keep it up, man. Let's keep this channel growing. Let's keep it going. And that's all I got for you today, man. Jay Anthony, out.